Hey, what's up? If your engine cover sounds like this and you want to fix it, you come to the right place. Let's get right into the video. You're going to need either one or two parts. I got this stuff. I'll show you. From, hold on. Crazy Amazon driver. Got this stuff from ECS Tuning. If anybody knows anybody there, you can tell them how much I like their products. Let's see what we got here. So it's either going to be the airbox mounts that are broken. There's the part number there. Or got a bunch of stuff in here. The rubber grommets that hold it on. There's the part number. This is for 2008 Audi A3 2-liter turbo. It should carry over to a bunch of them. Although I noticed the Volkswagens sometimes have slightly different mounts, slightly different grommets, but for probably I would say 06 to 2011 Audi A3 2-liter turbo, this should work. Okay, so it's pretty simple. You actually don't have to take this mass flow air sensor off. I have it off already. There's enough slack in it that you can usually flip the cover over, but there's these clips here. There's one here, one on the back. That loosens it off there, and then right here, this clamp, you need like a pair of channel locks, something like this that can open fairly wide, and then you can just slide this up. There you go. And mine actually only has one mount still held on, so it comes off really easy, but this just pops off. So you look on the back side of mine, I only have one grommet, so there's 2, 3, 4 rubber grommets, and then this post, this airbox mount, this one's actually okay. This one is broken off. This one is still there but broken, and this one's just missing. So I got 3 possible scenarios you might be in, and I'll show you how to deal with all of them. So obviously this one we don't have to worry about. This one, I think I'm going to try and get this bolt off and pull this whole bracket off. See how that goes. And this one, if the 5mm Torx is broken or damaged for whatever reason, you can get a wrench on that. I can't remember what it is. I think it's a 17, but I'll verify that in a minute. Okay, so it's not a 17, that's for sure. It's something much larger than that, but before I get too far into it, maybe I can just even try. I can get in there with my channel locks and see if I can turn it. Oh yeah, look at that. How loose it is. So like I said, maybe you have a large enough socket, but if you just get a wrench on it, this one happened to be pretty loose. But it's only a little, I don't know, 6mm thread, so it shouldn't take that much to get it loose. There you go, so that one's out. So here's the new part. It's got a little bit of Loctite on it, you can see. Hope you guys can get that. Sorry, I just got the GoPro going today. To be honest with you, just since there's Loctite on it, just tightening it hard by hand is probably fine. It's not going to go anywhere. You know, I'll probably give it just a little tighten, even if it's just with like a pair of channel locks or vice grips or something, if you don't have something large enough to turn that. And actually these replacement ones don't seem to have the Torx thread in the top, so you like that music in the background? Another Amazon guy busy on the street today. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna try. That Torx is looking pretty crusty. These guys are just ripping. Okay, before I attempt to maybe get this off, I'm just gonna spray a little bit of breakaway penetrating oil on it, and maybe I'm gonna do this sensor here to get a better angle at it. I don't know what that is. Maybe looks like maybe a coolant temperature sensor, something like that. Okay. Here goes nothing. Yeah, I got it. Sweet.
Yes! Yes!
See what we got on the back side here. So I was hoping maybe I can put a nut on the end is what I'm hoping. Once I thread I'm going to drill this out. I don't have a tap. Another thing you can do though is put a pair of vice grips on this end and try and turn it and pull it through the way that was tightened. So, I mean, that's the first thing. I'll spray some penetrating on it, let that soak for a minute, and then let me go dig up a pair of vice grips. I'm just going to try and tighten it, turn it like I was tightening it from this side, and just pull it right through. I think that's the best bet. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't even need the vice grips. Money.
You're so money and you don't even know it.
So okay guys, so if you have a broken bolt, I would suggest, there, it just fell off. Trying to get that bracket off, getting on the back side, or trying to find a way to get to the back side, and boom, good to go. Let's put it back on the car. Let's see if I can get this back in and see how it goes. So far so good. It's alright. There it is. No need to over tighten that. Okay, so like I said, there's 3 grommets missing. These are super simple. This is actually one that I still had. They literally just pop in. Here's the one from ECS Tuning. I think I showed you the part number, but there it is again. Actually says air cleaner buffer, but I searched grommet, engine cover grommet, and these Audi A3, and these popped up. So just because they're new, there we go. A little bit more difficult to pop in. Sorry, I think I got that in the shot. There it is. Okay, so flip it over. And you can even kind of feel with your, feel with your fingertips when you're lined up. I have a feeling, I'm willing to bet the way these things break is that people have it not quite lined up and then they start pounding it. I mean, how else are you going to break them like that? They must be putting way too much force. So like I said, I can feel it's lined up here, and then front's lined up, back, that one is popped, and the other one popped. There we go. So there it is. Nice and solid. And thanks for making it to the end of the video. Appreciate it. And I got more stuff coming up in this car. I have exhaust leaks, needs brake work, so I'm going to be doing a bunch of work on this car, so be sure to subscribe. I got a stage 1 tune, maybe stage 2 tune going on this car. Like I said, do you own a 2008-ish Audi A3? That's the 8P. Be sure to subscribe because I'll be doing lots of videos. Thanks for watching.